A very good morning to all of you. I'm here to have a small talk or a session about industrial design. Myself, Premlal Ravilal. I work as assistant professor in Job School of Design. So we also have Deepika ma'am in the same department. So welcome all to the industrial design department. So industrial design. Industrial design is a vast domain and in our field that includes the learning process, or a common process that is involved in creating any lifestyle products from water bottles to automobiles, children's toys to aircraft interiors, so which is part of our life. This course is basically for everyone who's passionate lifestyle creators of tomorrow. It's a combination of art, science, architecture, and technical communication. So there are so many subdomains of or specializations in industrial design where students can opt as per their interest and capabilities while creating their design portfolios at the end of the course. So in Dot School of Design, in the industrial design course, we expect the designers to be innovative in ideation and thinking, research empathically, be artistic in nature, be skilled while designing, strong technically and ethical in process. So the purpose of an industrial designer in business or society is to add value or improve the quality of life of user, group of users, society, nation or nature. So how? By effectively solving the selective problems, which includes making the products more comfortable, user-centric, attractive, cost-effective. For example, a stool becomes a chair with a backrest, and there are variety of chairs and becomes variety of chairs like office chairs, easy chair, lumbar chairs with lumbar support, chairs with handrest, chairs with multi-purpose trays, etc. So it's an innovation process. What happened from a stool to these kind of chairs, from a basic sitting purpose to a comfortable sitting positions. So all these are achieved through changing the shapes and understanding as well as solving the problems using an industrial designer's thought process. So why industrial design is a right choice? So I'm not going to say that industrial designer may get this much salaried job compared to other designers or other engineers, or they're going to get this much facilities in the place where they're going to work or they're in their life. I'm going to give you a small idea about what they're going to experience in their career as well as life. So in industry, an industrial designer works closely with the decision makers of respective firms such as design heads, chief designers, CEOs, company directors, marketing heads, R&D heads, business development heads, and they execute their ideas, creative and innovative ideas with design engineers or other technical design team. Industrial design or studies also helps to designers to thorough the design process. So throughout the process, throughout this journey, they are going to thorough the process and helps them understand to and help them capable in attempting to design any industrial products which we see in our daily life. So it also helps in understanding as well as solving others' problems and get a human-centric overview towards life. So it's very rare that in a course that you get an opportunity to get a human-centric overview in everything what you're going to do throughout your life. So it's very important for a designer to understand the user. So that itself is a start of being human-centric. So as they can actually work in any domain of companies from OEM to OEM, like original equipment manufacturer to suppliers, small part manufacturers, and design studios who work for small electronic parts, handicraft products, automobile parts, where you can change the complete outlook of a company, create a new portfolio for the company, or they can become entrepreneurs. So today is an era of startups. They can collaborate with engineers and start their own technical centers or own product centers. They can become independent designers. So completely up to them. So there are so many opportunities in the where they can deviate themselves. So this course also helps designers to understand the general methodology and awareness needed in creating any lifestyle products, and also gives them strong freedom to choose their career in any domain of design as per interest, capabilities or opt any specialization. They can do any specialized research in design of their choice after completing the course successfully. And throughout the 4 years of industrial design course or practice, the students get opportunity to learn and integrate their knowledge through basic design core subjects in the first year. Then they get intensive training, specialized training programs in industrial design sketching with international level. So everything starts in with pen and paper. Every idea starts with pen and paper. They will be thinking, brainstorming, then they have to put that into paper. So we give them an international level in visualizing their sketches. So it's very, very important. There are different stages of sketching. And we also give them proficiency support in important softwares like design softwares and hardware. So it doesn't mean that we are actually completely, the course is completely about teaching a software. It's about an experience what we are going to give, especially in sketching, material process and thinking. And then they have to use their own methodology to use the software where it is required. So it's a support what we give for design softwares. And then we will be supporting them to have knowledge on hands-on experience to different materials used in the design industry. Then there will be creative design process studies and self-exploration in design, product and automotive styling. So master classes will be there and workshops will be there with industry experts, where industry experts come and interact with them to make them understand the requirement of the industry. And there will be value added projects. There will be design projects. So there will be two kinds of projects. One will be value added long projects, which the briefs will be provided by the trainers sometimes in collaboration with industry, sometimes in after discussion with the department. And then there will be self-initiated projects where students have to come up with their own initiation about the projects what they want to do. So we'll be supporting them. Both are important for the portfolio. And there will be teamwork activities or projects where they have to showcase their excellence in team building, as well as in as a team player, how you perform, rather than more than becoming a team leader. So today's the era of team players and team builders. So, and there will be market and user experience studies. Designer have to understand the market trend as well as the psychology of user. So there's trend setters. So it's important. Both are important for them to understand it. Then they have to understand the business and cultural values, the value of their product, to how they can place the product in the business, and cultural aspects and the values what they want to integrate into their product. And there will be proper guidance for creating their design portfolio. Design portfolio will be a subject. It will be very, very important to find relevant internships in design throughout the design course. In semesters, they'll have to find internships using their portfolios. So we'll be supporting them for that. And there will be industrial and studio visits for design students to understand how industry works, how a studio works. Then there will be training in communication. So communication is very, very important for designers, especially verbal communication as well as visual communication. So they have to balance both. So you cannot just sketch or create your idea and keep it aside. So you need to speak for yourself. They have to speak, and they have to sell their idea, sell themselves to business people and product developers, or engineers. So also we support them to get connected to the design industry for genuine and deserving students, because the design connection, once they are into this world, they're well connected to the design world. It's a small world, and whatever they do, small or big, good or bad, everything will be known by everyone. So we will be helping them to connect with the industry for genuine and deserving students, if we find them genuine. Students will be evaluated continuously, and the remarks will be communicated with parents for their own benefit, as well as to make them strong in studies and life. It's a joint effort between parents and teachers. So it's important that we interact some in frequent intervals. So finally, I'll conclude with giving you a small definition completely about industrial design. So it's a study of art tools to solve scientific and technical problems, or problems of users with different lifestyle and culture. So it's not engineering, it's using the art tool to solve engineering, scientific, technical problems of users with different lifestyle and culture. And maybe sometimes design creates new culture as well. So thank you so much for your time. All of you are welcome. Anyone, if you feel that you are actually passionate about changing the lifestyle, products, the shape of it, or you want to become a trendsetters of tomorrow, then this is the course for you. And you're passionate about creating something new using your skills, or you think that you have some new ideas, thoughts, so which can give an impact to the society, then this is the course for you. Thank you so much, and have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much from Dot School of Design, Industrial Design Department.